When you think of great Nottingham writers, the chances are that two names will spring to mind, the first being that of D.H. Lawrence, writer of Lady Chatterley's Lover among others. The second name will almost certainly be that of Alan Silitoe, whose Arthur Seaton of Saturday Night Sunday Morning and Don't Let the Bastards Grind You Down was made into the classic Albert Finney film in 1961. Sadly, the chances are that Nottingham's other great writer will slip your mind entirely, if you're even aware of him, despite being a Booker Prize winner and having 45 novels published between 1958 and 2010. Stanley Middleton was born on the 1st of August 1919 at 30 Minerva Street in Bulwell, the youngest of 3 children and the son of a railway guard. The family later moved to Broomhill Road. He was educated at High Pavement School and then went on to Nottingham University College, where he read English literature and French. The war years interrupted his education and he served in the Royal Artillery and the Army Education Corps in both England and the Far East. After the war he trained as a teacher, returning to his old school at both Stanley Road and Bestwood, where he taught English and became department head at High Pavement College. He taught there until his retirement in 1981, and whilst there he taught actor Peter Bowles and even appeared as a guest on This Is Your Life in 1980 when Bowles was a subject. Middleton's first novel, A Short Answer, was published in 1958, and he continued to write approximately 1 novel a year until his death. In 1974 his novel Holiday won the Booker Prize. In 1979 Middleton turned down an OBE, feeling that he'd not done enough to deserve it for what he regarded as simply doing his job. In 1998 he was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society of Literature. His 45th novel, Cautious Approach, was completed just before his death. Many of his novels were set in his native Nottingham, although he renamed it Beechnell. There are regional and domestic novels examining the low and middle class marital and family relationships, not the angry young men of Silitoe or the shock value of Lawrence, and as such he didn't receive the public acclaim like his contemporaries. Middleton remained a local man, regularly playing organ at St Mark's Methodist Church in Bulwell. As a talented painter, he also did the watercolours which were used on the covers of his novels Catalyst and Stanley Middleton at 80. In 1951 he married Margaret Welsh and had 2 daughters, Penny and Sarah, and they remained together at their house on Caledon Road in Sherwood until the 25th July 2009, when, after suffering from cancer, Middleton died 1 week before his 90th birthday. Sadly, it's highly unlikely we'll come across his like again. Middleton's books may not be mainstream, however it should be noted that a signed first edition of Holiday is currently listed on eBay at £1,800.